Check back in. Let's go. I am sorry, baby. I'm a father. Let's do me. So hi everyone, it's Savidi and I'm back for yet another video. I'm so excited to do this video. Anyway, I just want you guys to know that this will be an informational video or informative video, and today we'll be talking about body shapes. Anyway, as hairdressers, we always know that we meet different kinds of people in this industry, and today let's see a little bit of history of what's going on, okay? So when it comes to body shape, it's the way your shape is from, right? Am I right? Good. And guys, I'm getting in there, I'm going in there today, okay? In the 1940s, there is a guy, an American psychologist. He decided to create what is known as SOMA body types. So he realized that after meeting so many people, he noticed that everyone have a different body form or a body shape. And he was like, okay, so now creating the SOMA body types, he was able to characterize all the millions and billions of people in the world into 3 categories, which I call the me. So Soma in the Greek land means body. So Soma, body types, okay? Now, when he characterized it into 3 spaces or 3 classifications, I call it me because the first one is called the mesomorph. He realized that with the mesomorphs, they are very athletic in their build. He noticed that the shoulders that they have were bigger than their hips area, so they have this athletic form, like athletic structure. But what he also noticed is that they tend to be able to stay fit all through the years. But not just that, he also realized that if they don't stay athletic, if they don't stay fit, if they don't work out, if they don't check their diets, they can have a little bit of an issue when it comes to their weight, okay? So he called them the mesomorph. I know, he's smart. Damn! They are more like a very different species in the sense that with their size, they can never get too lean. Like they cannot have that lean structure at all. No matter how hard they try, it will never happen. They will always have that fit effect in them. Now with them, you can do different kinds of hairstyles with them, but you can't do anything that will make them look like kids. Like you can't do children's haircuts on them at all. It will never look right. Or let me say you shave their hair all over, they will just look, especially for the females, they will look interesting. With them, what I recommend when it comes to their hairstyles is that they can do something like slick back, you know, they can do something that is also softer, but not too much. If they have big hair, it will just make them look a little bit awkward. Yeah, because then the top of their body will be big and the ends of their body will be small, so they will look like an inverted triangle. So in order to balance that, you have to do your hair more on the softer side, giving waves or something that will really soften, or you do something very slick back, you know, leave the top a little bit on the edge side. They can work that very well. And for the guys, they can work a nice clipper cut to give them that nice balance, nice flow, nice look. They won't just look, if they have so much hair, it may not really work for them. Let me just say the truth. Now when it comes to the next, which should be the endomorph. For the endomorphs, what he characterized them as, he noticed that, yes, I'm William Sheldon, right? And I'm an American psychologist. But when it comes to these endomorphs, what do I do? I'm kidding. So he realized that, oh wait, they're more circular, they're more rounded towards the bottom part of their body. Their limbs are very short on the shorter side. So he realized that with them, it's easy for them to gain weight. It's not easy for them to lose the weight because they have what we call big bones. Yeah. When you have a big bone, you can lose all the weight, but your bone is so big that you still have that effect of, oh my god, I still look a little bit big. So he was like, you know what, embrace the body side. Oh no, I put that there myself, okay? I'm kidding, guys. So anyway, for the endomorph, he noticed that with them, in order to classify them, they are more on the rounded side. And what I like about the endomorphs is that they're more on the curvaceous side. They tend to enjoy themselves. Some of them that I've seen in this world or that I've met, they tend to enjoy themselves, and it's just so cool to see that we have these different kinds of body types. So when someone says, "Oh my God, you're so skinny," or body shaming is absolutely unacceptable. And yes, guys, I went there like body shapes day today. Okay, I always recommend doing haircuts or hairstyles that have more of body to it, because if they are on the rounded side and you do, let me say, like a buzz cut, for example, they will look awkward. Like they will look so awkward, and you're like, what just happened? This is not right. Like they'll just look like, imagine having a huge tree in the forest and there are no leaves on the top of the tree. The tree will just look stupid. Like big tree, no leaves on the top. They will look like a pyramid, and that's not a good look for anyone, right? Except you're in the circus, right? Am I right? Good. Now, for them, you can always have fun with them, but give them more of volume to their hairstyles. Give them more of body to their hairstyles. That will really work with them. Something flowy will just make them look more balanced, and that really works nicely. They can also work average shortcuts, like they can do more like a long bob, full bob can work with them very well. Give them that proportions, and they will not look small here and big there, but yeah, give them that nice figure 8, guys. And for the guys, they can always work simple men's skirts to work with them, something that is not too edgy, because it will just make them look a little bit off compared to someone that is like a mesomorph. Okay, now that's a tip for you guys. Then finally he realized that there's another classification, and that's where I fall into. Guess what? I am an ectomorph. So you could say with the ectomorphs, you could say we are like the oval shape. When it comes to body shapes, we are like the oval, in the sense that we are very skinny, we have thin muscles, so we cannot have big muscles because it will look very awkward. We have thin muscles, we are skinny, we can stay skinny for the rest of our lives. We can help it. And so I'm putting myself now, oops. So with that, you notice that when you're thin muscle, you can actually work almost every kind of haircuts. I used to have shorts buzzed all around, and now I have, like, look at my hair. Now I have it very long after so many years. See? That's all my hair. So you can rock a long hair, you can rock a short hair, you can buzz your hair and look like a baby if you wanna. So with that, it's like I said, the oval shape of body. So with the ectomorphs, they cannot add weight, because if they add weight, their bones are so tiny that it cannot carry it at all. Unlike the endomorph, that if they have little weights, their bones are still big, they can still carry that weight, but they can never get too skinny like an ectomorph. For an endomorph, it's normal, but for an ectomorph, adding weight is a problem, because if they add the weight, they take it back out easily. And not just that, their bodies are so tiny that they become very heavy, very sluggish, because they are the ectomorphs. They can pull off almost everything, but when it comes to clothes, oh no. Clothes, they should wear something with more patterns, something that will just disguise their skinniness, because they'll just look like, oh my God, are you dying? Do you need food? What's going on? Kind of effects, okay? So for them, they can work bobs, they can work pixie cuts, they can work flowy hair, they can work boss cuts, they can work male scissors cuts, they can work that. So they really can work almost everything. So almost everything. And yeah, I call the SOMA body types, I always say, I call them me, just like yes, like yes. So I call it me, which is M-E-E. And that way it can always help someone out there to always know the different body types. So yeah, we have the mesomorph that are athletic, we have the endomorph that are more on the rounded side, and we have the ectomorph that are more on the skinny side, and thin muscles, okay? And I just hope this helps someone out there that is trying to figure out what's their body shape and what's going on, where can they classify themselves. They should just follow William Sheldon's advice, following the SOMA body types or SOMA body types. SOMA body types. And with that, they will be able to find their own, classification and where they fall into. Especially for weight watchers, hairdressers, hairstylists, it's very important, just because sometimes we put different hairstyles on people when our guests come in. Hey, I want this hairstyle, will this work on me? And you just have to tell them if they're an ectomorph, if they're a mesomorph, if they're an endomorph. You have to let them know that, okay, you're in this classification and this kind of look will not really work with you. This works on this person because of their body type. Else they will look off. I've seen it over the years. I've seen it and I'm like, oh my god, who did that hair? They should learn. That's why education is very important, guys. I hope this helps someone out there that is finding it difficult to know what their body type is. And sometimes you may have, with this world, with the way the world is, who knows, you can have someone out there that is more of a combination. It's possible. Believe me, guys, this world, anything is possible. So anyway, there's also something I would like you guys to know, that your genetics predisposition will always control the way your body forms are and shapes, so you cannot control that. You can only do exercises and stuff like that, diet, exercises, workouts, to achieve a body shape or size. But when it comes to your form, I'm sorry, it's genetics. So I'll just say you guys should just embrace your body types and have fun over there, okay? It's for me, Hairstyles Studios, and it's for me, Salvador, saying peace out, bitches. I'm kidding, guys. So it's for me, Salvador, and I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So today you now know that in 1940 there was a guy named, an American psychologist named what? William Sheldon, who created the SOMA body types, and that's a way to classify people in their different body shapes. I guess that's a new knowledge for someone out there, okay? I love you guys, and from Salvador, bye guys.